Hello, fellow people of the That Black Screen channel. Do you know who it is? Well, of course you do. I'm That Black Screen now. Right, today, on That Black Screens podcast, where it talks about whatever he wants to do podcast, we are doing Marvel Zombies. Now, I may be wondering, That Black Screen, what's Marvel Zombies? Well, it's the newest Marvel project, and it's on Disney+. And let's just get straight into it. Now, there are only 4 episodes. Now, here's the thing, because there's only 4 episodes, it's quite short, it's like 2 hours long, I guess it was supposed to be a movie, but still. I don't really care, because, I could watch it, I could binge it easier without having to spend, 6 hours, but, oh well. And now, the animation is, this may be controversial, but it's way better than What If, Now, What If's, season 2 and 3, What If season 1, it's definitely better than What If season 1, if you look at, the Marvel Zombies episode, and then you look at, the What If Marvel Zombies episode, there is a zombifying difference with the animation, season 2 and 3, it looks similar, but in my opinion, looks a bit better. Now, what else? The action, it's brutal, and I loved it. Now, I haven't seen Invincible yet. I've still got to see that show. I've also need to play Dispatch, and I also need to tell you a bonus story. But yeah, it's really gory. So a lot of people will probably be put off of it, but it allows the action to be better because you get to see people getting ripped apart. You can see their blood and organs and stuff. Ooh. I do not condone violence, but it was kind of cool seeing that on the screen. Now, there are, at least, and we got to see characters that we hadn't seen for ages. Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop. Actually, no, I guess we saw Jimmy in 2021, but yeah, we saw a lot of characters. There are also characters that I had no idea about. They were just there. And you could tell because they got died in the second they started fighting against zombie Namor. Oh yeah, this is a spoiler review, by the way. I'm gonna have to put that in the title. Now, right. I love how the zombies won because I had a feeling they were going to win. I accidentally watched the spoiler review before watching the show, so I knew they were gonna win. But I had a feeling they were gonna win anyways. Now, it did work because it sets up a season 2. Please make a season 2. I've been waiting. This is my most anticipated Marvel show of the year. Sorry, Daredevil Born Again. And I loved it. I don't care that it was only 2 hours. I loved it. And anything else? What else? I didn't like Wenwu's death. He was in the show. He gave Shang-Chi the rings, and I was like, oh, he can just fight as well. No, he just gets bitten in the neck, bitten in the head, bitten in the legs. Who knows, maybe he was even bitten the balls, depending on how I was feeling. What else? That's my only criticism. I just found the show really enjoyable. I wasn't really being a film critic, like people are for the new Tron film, which... Oh my god, why is the new Tron film doing so bad? It's every Tron film does terribly. Even though, and then a few years later I was like, oh, this film's actually quite good. Yeah, I think my friend's seen the Tron film, actually. I think he said it's quite good. Not as good as Legacy, though. But I need to rewatch them anyways. Icarus versus Captain Marvel's peak, but where are the rest of the Eternals? I wish the rest of the Guardians appear, and... if you please, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men. But actually, wait, no, Blade's dead. R.I.P. Blade. At least he didn't have plot armor. When he went down, I love... Blade. Miss Marvel's the best character, and Blade. Those two are the best characters in the show. Miss Marvel and Blade were. Blade's action. It made me just want to grab something long. and Miss Marvel, she did a really good job. At least she actually has a good project, because Captain Marvel... Actually, wait, no, she wasn't in Captain Marvel. The Marvels was mid, and Miss Marvel was midder. I actually quite like Miss Marvel, because I actually quite like that show. Certainly not because I'm a crush on her, on the cards from Miss Marvel, I don't think. Yeah, alright, time to tell the bonus story about how I fell off a scooter in France. So... we just went to the beach, and when we were coming back to the beach, we were going back to a caravan. Now, I don't really remember too much. I think we were in the woods. Now, there was a big stony hill, and then my mum was like, okay, that black screen. She didn't actually say that black screen, but I'm going to do a name reveal soon. She was basically saying, all right, that black screen, do not scooter down the hill. So guess what I did? I scooted down the hill, and I was like, whoa! And I fell off the scooter, absolutely got my knees, and I had to be, I was in so much pain, I had to get, like, picked up. I think I got, like, picked up and carried all the way home, and then they put all the antiseptic stuff on me and stuff, which, it didn't feel good, but, yeah, it helped. But don't worry, that's that. I think that's, like, the only bad thing that happened to France. I mean, I haven't been to France since I went to Disneyland. Before then, I haven't been for, like 9 years or something, but alright, I hope you enjoyed my Marvel Zombies review / Tron ranting / the bonus story. I quite enjoyed it, and to keep this video under 7 minutes long, I'm just going to say bye now, so bye!